This is Doki Doki Literature Club. Holy shit, this is loud. Okay, I think that's not it. So, why am I playing this? Because it was marked as horror game, and I like playing horror games, so we're gonna play this. I hope that it's not some cheeky bullshit where only at night you get first person and go at night for like a first person experience and you die out of nowhere. Okay, let's play this. Enter your name. Oh god damn it, cannot put spaces. Well, there goes my plan of Rashnikov the 4th. Let's just put in Rashnikov. Why Rashnikov? I don't know. I imagine that's what Rashus as a fool would look like, so let's continue. Oh, why am I playing this? Hey! Oh Jesus, the voice acting. There's voice acting in this game? Oh, I'm so trash at that. Just so you know, I'm trash at reading everything, so I'm very sorry if you're a fan of this game somehow. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any edge she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori pass after me. Idle? Wait, what does idle mean? Okay, I know what idle means. Let's say, I idle in front of the I read that. Ha ha. The emotions. The emotions, man. I overslept again. I need to give her an accent or something. I think I know. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only I. Oh my god. This is actually voice acting. Why am I dying? I mean voice acting, not voice acting. But I have to read. Why? Why? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. And that's mean, Rashnikov. I don't give a fuck if it's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Commute? By the way, Rashnikov, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs, I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Oh my god, I actually have to read this correctly, but I'm really like that drunk guy under the store who wants a beer. He told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Remove and anime and just me. I was talking about how I am worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I don't give a fuck! And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at a few clubs. If it makes you happy, no promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Jeez, this is painful to read. Why? I like commentating, not reading. Oops, I clicked something. I clicked enter. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. How is it over before you knew it? You should be happy. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Holy shit. I see I'm playing as a soulless guy. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. What do you mean? You fucking dweeb. Okay, chill out. We are only around 8 minutes into the game. I won't be... Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom I was facing. Is that an actual name? I look around, realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Shut the fuck up. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. So, where's the horror? Where is it? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Okay, let's read normally. Mini. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. Yeah, in fact, I'm 99% sure she only knew because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, this is boring as fuck. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. No, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club if they will bring a new member. What the fucker? Natsuki made cupcakes and who the fuck is Natsuki? No make promises you can't keep. Exactly, children. To any children watching this, do not make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori is that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to us to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. An EDP? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay, so this is where the horror aspect starts, I hope. Maybe there will be blood somewhere, I don't know anything. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Shut the fuck up. I hate this game already. It's been how much? 12 minutes maybe? Ah, Rashnikov, a nice surprise. Who is you? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of you fucking weep. This man. Oh, I wanna die. I wanna die. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the siren whose is that I don't think that's the correct way to spell it. Or is it? Never mind, whose is correct. Is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcake according to Sayori. What is with the music? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says it quietly to my ear and turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this Natsuki is full of energy and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, the smartest. Because what? Because she's the tallest? That's racism. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. Meet both of you. Is this how much shit there is? Oh my fuck. You're joking. I have to read 10,000 things. I wanna die. I wanna die. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rashiko. Who are you? Even. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh my god. Where is the horror? Monica's probably the most popular girl in the class, marvelous, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Rashnikov. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh no, I got flashbacks from my school years. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The biscuits are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I don't give a fuck how they look. Just stop being EDP and walk out. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, yes, I already take one. Sayori grabs on the milk and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I should probably get an actual reading and not start and laugh at this game. But remember, this is horror. This is modern day horror. Modern, this was made in 2017, but still, shut up. I'm right, you're wrong. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Asuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Yeah, in my school it was illegal to bring out a damn phone, and you all keep a fucking tea set. Don't worry, the teacher is good. I have such a hard time reading. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, because I don't read books. The only book I have ever read that made me cry was that one. I don't remember the name. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, the reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Yes, you saw that question, you started running away. Alright. Remember, this is horror. This is a horror game. This is a horror game. There is 10,821 things I have to go through. I'm on the 180. You think, maybe? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? And where is the fascist club? I would join immediately. Fascist club. Well, you know. To be honest, I can stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity on how to prepare events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also was in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab reputation like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. While make school events like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Alright, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees except me, because I am different. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm. About literature. So, Rashnikov, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read past these years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. That is not literature. If you... I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Yeah, a dweeb like you won't achieve anything w- by reading. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Here's just the rim of her teacup of her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? What? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Oh, finally! Horror aspects. Please. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think, or take me to the underworld, then I really can't pull it off. Can I use spacebar? I can! Okay. No more mouse. Oh, shite. Well, where? I have a story out there. Story horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slowly slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Okay, I have to perfectly execute this. I'm not cute. Why am I playing this? Natsuki, write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. What the fuck does quizzically mean? Bro, are we doing quizzes in this bitch now? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, isn't that right, Arshnika? Make us smile. Is that me? Warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the origin of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Say it! Say it! 3, 2, 1. I never said I would join this club. Yeah! Finally spit it out. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made it. Yeah, listen. I sold myself for a cupcake. Not for this. not for this club. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. I thought this was supposed to be a horror game. I really thought this was a horror game, but it looks like a read and tale. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Arashnikov, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I have decided then I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Say it up, champion. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. EDP would come here for something else. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks at me over once. Shnikov, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star? Monica, with my mediocre writing skills, I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Asui clean up their food. Hey, Shnikov, since we're already here, do you want to all come together? That's right. Sayori and I never work together anymore. Home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Yes, because 20k in more days. I mean 20k in more days. 20 hours in school. Of course, you'll go to the club room for another free. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure the good fortune will fight me. I guess that's writing a poem tonight. What? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. With whoever, something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Let's save. So, I shut up for a second. I genuinely don't know if I want to continue playing this. There is no horror. Remember, this was marked as a horror game, and I feel like I was, whatever. I guess I'll continue, but for now I'm gonna end. I am forced to play this. I don't want to play this. A guy told me that, hey, this might be a good idea if you record this because it's popular and it might get you some views. I am not playing this because of myself. I'm playing this because of my friend and a little bit because of myself. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.